If you're out driving at night and the blue lights come on behind you, how do you know if it is the police or an impersonator? We spoke with Lieutenant Whitaker about a recent event here and how each of us can protect ourselves while obeying the law at the same time.
The motorist was driving at night and there was a vehicle pulled behind her. Blue lights came on. She was pretty sharp because she was unsure. Usually the blue light bandit, what we've had in the past, is an unmarked vehicle. There's no insignias, no decals on these vehicles. And so she was vigilant and aware enough, cognitive enough to say, hey, this is something weird about this. So basically what she did, she actually picked her cell phone up and dialed 911. And said, hey, there's a car following me. And basically the dispatcher stated that, no ma'am, we don't have a vehicle following you. So it ended well. It did not go awry, but those are some of the things that can happen if you're not really sure. The rule of thumb is just be vigilant. You have to look around, have an understanding of your surrounding. If you're unsure of your surroundings, if there's any doubt, you can always go back into the business. If there is a security officer, locate that person. If not, call 911. Say, hey, there's a suspicious vehicle sitting out there. I don't feel comfortable. We work 24/7 and we have no problem in assisting the public. So that's definitely something that we encourage citizens to do. It's just not common to Fayetteville, Cumberland County. It's a statewide, national-wide thing that's going on. But what we ask that motorists do is just be vigilant, just like that motorist was. If there's any doubt in your mind that if that's a police car or whatsoever, call 911. Put your hazard lights on, drive at a low speed. You can do almost any of those kind of things and just kind of be aware. If you do pull over, what you can do is you can just be observant. Try to find a badge. Try to see if there's a uniform involved. Be at a well-lit area, such as a gas station or something of that such. All of Fayetteville Police Department and state of North Carolina, emergency lights are blue. If you see anything other than blue, such as red or amber, that should give you a cautious. Next is just to try to, usually our lights are strobe lights. They're not a solid light. They're used in the grill or in the top windshield of our patrol vehicles, marked or unmarked. So basically, those are some of the things. Drive slowly. That basically lets the officer know, if it's actually a legitimate officer, that lets you know that you are aware that someone is following you. If you're unsure, what I would say is most everyone have a cell phone. Just dial 911 to that cell phone and say, hey, I'm unsure there's a vehicle following me. There's some blue lights. I'm kind of weary of stopping. Could you confirm or deny that's a patrol vehicle, an officer? If they say yes, obviously that's the next step. If they say no, talk to dispatcher, hey, could you walk me into the closest police department? Or I would just continue to drive and try to find a traffic street sign. And I would give you my location and just continue to drive until an actual legitimate officer locates you. The police department is putting out public service announcements, contacting the media outlets and just letting the public know that, hey, this is out there, we want you to be careful, and we want you to assist us in catching who's doing this. Never, never drive to your home. If you're near your home, drive past and just go to another location and start driving towards the police department, because if it's in your city, you will have an idea where the police department is located. So that's definitely a rule of thumb. Never drive to your location. Always call 911 first. Your husband, your children cannot assist you in an emergency situation because we're losing valuable time in us trying to catch the suspect. Well, if you do not have a cell phone, one thing you can do, you can still put your hazard lights on. You can still drive at a low rate of speed. But one thing you can do is you can actually, once you get to a well-lit area, start blowing your horn on your vehicle. That brings attention to your vehicle. And that, of course, is going to aggravate people, but people are going to look. You want to bring attention to the bad guy, and that's a great way of doing that. You know, our biggest job is for public safety. And we want citizens to report crime. If you think it is, call it. That's how we solve a lot of crime, by one person thinking, I think I need to call it in. People can go to our websites. Everything is there. Like I said, we want all citizens to be safe, and we want you to feel comfortable when you're visiting and shopping in the city.